with you in a moment. Imagine a whole passenger list of only honeymoon couples.
I know. By the time we get to Bermuda, half of them won't be talking to each other.
Oh, come now, Captain Huxley. Have you ever seen so many happy faces?
They seem to be getting younger and younger every year.
Oh, well, that's only because you're getting...
Yeah, I know. I'm older and older. Oh, there's one bride whose cup runneth over.
Hmm? Cry when I'm happy, too. After all, how often does a girl get married?
Once too often. I hate him. Oh, I hate him for spoiling our honeymoon.
Oh, now don't say that. Not so soon after you promised to love, honor, and obey.
So soon? We've been married 3 years.
Well, I never.
Never what, Miss Nugent?
Oh, hello, Captain Huxley. A good-looking young man just accosted me down there.
Well, what are you doing up here?
He handed me this basket and said, please give this to my wife and wish her a happy honeymoon.
Well, he did tell you who his wife was, didn't he?
Oh, yes, he pointed her out. It was the young lady Susanna was talking to.
Well, the plot thickens. They went that way.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Now, Miss Nugent, what's in the basket?
Captain Huxley, I am not a basket peeper.
Well, I am. But it might be smuggling contraband.
Pardon me, sir, but you're wanted in the navigation room, and it's very urgent.
Thank you, Cedric. I'll check with you later about what's in the basket.
I'm sorry, there are no messages of any kind.
There again. I'm Susanna Pomeroy, the ship's social director. My job is to see that you have a wonderful honeymoon cruise. Your name is...
Oh, Miss Pomeroy, could you suggest a number for me to guess in the ship's pool?
Well, don't ask me. I've never won yet. Just invest $1 and be lucky.
Thank you.
There you are.
For me, you shouldn't have.
Not for you, for that cute little girl you were talking to up on deck.
Oh, you mean the Crimea River kid?
The one that went in the elevator. What's her name?
Well, I wouldn't know. What's in the basket?
Well, it's a good time to find out.
Okay. Here, I put it down here. The heavy.
What are you doing here? Going on your parents' honeymoon? Oh, this modern generation.
But that's no way to talk to a child. Hey, she's got a message. Honeymoons are for 2, not 1. So I'm sending Susanna to join you.
Susanna. They named her after you. She even talks like you.
Nugie, I have just become a mother.
My, so quick?
Excuse me, Susie, but this place is full of spies.
Can she breathe all right under there?
She has so far. Are you okay, Susie? Here. Now, you stay right here. Let's see what else is in this bundle for Bermuda. Diapers, safety pins, talcum powder, nightie,
Yes.
lunch, and a burro. Here, Susie. There. Isn't she a little young to be collecting records?
What? No record player?
Here's the song that brought us back together after our first quarrel. I Cried for You.
That shows he still loves her.
Thank you, Beatrice Fairfax. Now all you have to do is find Susie's mother and find out if she still loves him.
Susanna, don't you think it'd be simpler to stay out of this? Just turn the baby into the lost and found?
And miss all the fun?
Well, Captain Huxley won't think it's fun. Not when he finds out you've smuggled a hot baby in your cabin.
And who's going to tell him? You? Me?
Daddy.
Well, now, Cedric, just why are you delivering all this baby food to Miss Pomeroy?
Who said I was, sir?
In the past 5 minutes, I've received 5 phone calls about the strange items you've been collecting at Miss Pomeroy's request.
Snitches.
Just tell me who you...
Ah, the basket. There was a baby in that basket.
What basket, sir?
Never mind, Cedric. You may go. Just leave this here. I'll deliver it myself.
Yes, sir.
That's a good girl, Susie. You take the phone calls while Nugie catches up with her reading. I wonder what's keeping Cedric. Susie must be starved by now. Answer the phone, will you, Nugie?
Sure.
Nugie, you don't have to talk. I'm sure it isn't for you. Hello, Miss Pomeroy speaking. Hello? Hello? They hung up.
Why, Captain Huxley.
Hello, Mrs. Arnold.
It must be quite a VIP for the captain himself to provide the room service.
Well, I have a little surprise for cabin 101.
That's us. Do something with the baby.
Oh, I love surprises. What is it?
It's baby food for one of the honeymoon couples.
Oh.
Who is it, Captain Huxley?
How did you know it was me? Open the door, Miss Pomeroy.
Oh. Oh, yes.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, those awful headaches I get. Ever since that time I fell overboard during lifeboat drill.
I don't recall you falling overboard.
Oh, how nice of you to bring my special menu.
Yes, isn't it? Excuse me. Nugent, what are you doing?
I was straightening the picture on the wall when Susanna opened the door.
There is no picture on the wall.
So there isn't. What do you know?
What happened to the basket?
The basket. Oh, I delivered it. Unopened.
Well, knowing you as I do, I doubt that. And by the way, Miss Pomeroy, who was that talking on the phone a few moments ago that sounded something like...
Oh, I guess I must have sounded funny with a mouthful of toothpaste.
You? You most certainly did. Sounded like you had a mouthful of tack.
There. Your mother would be proud of the way you ate. Well, I believe your afternoon nap would be next. You sleepy? Here we go. There. I've got to go find your mother and bring her here to see you. I'll bet that'd make both of you very happy. You sleepy? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll sing you to sleep with my favorite lullaby. All you have to do is imagine there's an orchestra and chorus, like the ones in the movies that come out of nowhere. Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep, and watch Keep me safe throughout the night. Wake me with the morning light and fill my heart full of love. Keep me happy, well and strong, always knowing right from wrong. Shepherd me as one of your sheep. I thank you, Lord, for all these blessings as I lay me down to sleep.
Hi. Any luck?
Not a trace of her. I've walked every deck from stem to stern. Looks like Susie's mother's locked herself in for the duration.
What about the song? You know, the one on the record.
Say, that's right. I'll sing it tonight on deck and have it piped into every room.
Yes, but what if she isn't listening?
Oh, you and your negative thinking.
Don't you think Susie ought to have some air? She's had her nap.
But how would I explain it to some curious person, like Captain Huxley, for example?
You don't,
You don't.
because nobody sees her. It's the Elvira Nugent patented baby carriage.
You're brilliant. All right, Susie, it's 3 trips around the deck for you. Here we go. Wouldn't I make a wonderful mother?
First become a bride, then ask me.
Rock-a-bye, baby, time for your walk. Try not to snore, or people will talk. First we will stop to make a small bet. If you should win, then halvesies you'll get.
Pomeroy, you get that baby out of there.
Oh, Captain Huxley.
Uh-huh. There they are. Diapers. Now, where's the baby that goes with them?
Diapers? Did you ever see a diaper folded like that? This is a set of napkins for my hope chest.
Oh.
Diapers are triangular. Even I know that.
Well, I'm sorry, Miss Nugent. But after this, don't hang your laundry out the porthole.
She's right over there and still crying.
Thanks, Nugie. Hi.
Why did you?
Why did I what?
Why did you have to sing that song?
Oh, it's always been one of my favorites. It brought a couple of friends of mine back together after their first quarrel.
A quarrel?
If you'll forgive me for saying it, you're more of a crybaby than a certain baby I know.
I even cry more than my own baby.
You mean, the one who's so fond of this?
Well, that looks like Susie's.
It is Susie's.
Oh, my Susie's.
Why don't you come to my cabin and tell both of us all about it?
Susie. Ah. Come on, Susie. Oh, no. That time. Time to go to bed, Susie.
I know there must be a good reason why you're on this cruise alone, but you still haven't told me.
When Mark and I got married, we couldn't afford a honeymoon. We saved and saved for one. Then
you read about this honeymoon cruise, and you wanted to go, and your husband wanted to go too, but you hadn't saved enough money for both of you. So your husband suggested that you go alone, and you said that was crazy, and he said, what's crazy about it? And you got mad, and he got madder, and you got still madder, and here you are.
Where were you all the time? Hiding in the closet?
Mrs. Jones, you are looking at the voice of experience. Now, there's only one thing to do. Have your husband fly over and meet you in Bermuda.
He's very stubborn.
Aren't husbands supposed to be stubborn?
Sure he won't come, even if he had the money.
Now, how will we get the money? I'm down to my last dollar before payday. Unless I win the ship's pool, that is. The ship's pool. That's it.
What about it?
If Susie wins and invites her father to be her guest on his honeymoon, would he turn her down?
He wouldn't dare.
All right. Susie's going to pick the winning number for the ship's pool.
Well, how can she do that?
I'll show you. Here. See now. The Ocean Queen usually travels between 250 and 350 nautical miles a day. So, we'll make a pile of 2s and 3s for Susie to pick from first. Here, you do some. And then we'll make another pile of numbers, and we'll let her pick from those.
Isn't that depending on luck an awful lot?
Isn't Susie the luckiest thing that ever happened to you?
No argument.
There. You get the rest? All right, everybody up. There you are. Okay, Susie. Now, pick your first number. Don't you want your mommy and daddy to be happy? Of course she does. Now, pick your first number. Go ahead. I'll help her.
Okay.
There. Take that. There. What's that? Number 3. All right, your second number. Oh, she's quick. 2. Now, one more number. This is not a midnight nap. Well. 2. The winning number is 322. Congratulations, miss. You've been great. What time is it? Oh, my goodness. The dollar window closes in 5 minutes. I've got to hurry. Bye-bye.
Don't be impatient, folks. The purser should be here any minute with the official mileage.
Oh, you don't have to wait, Cedric. It'll be 322.
Stand back, folks. Here comes the man who can pay for someone's honeymoon trip.
There you are, Cedric.
Okay so far.
Hold it, Cedric. Excuse me. You know, it's been some time since I've posted the ship's pool. May I?
Of course.
Thank you. Well, we had good sailing yesterday. $322.
We won! You did it! We won!
But, Captain, the paper says
$322. That's what it says. Well, see for yourself. Didn't you tell me yesterday you needed some new glasses?
Yes, sir. 322.
All right. Good luck next time.
You'd better go send that radiogram to your daddy.
You find out who has number 347 and tell them they also won.
Not enough to make the honeymoon cruise and to have another baby. Not that I'm trying to run your life.
Henry, what was on that slip of paper?
347.
Are you sure?
I swear it. But you know how persuasive the captain is.
And what an old softy. Thank you, sir.
Thank me.
Well, the baby would thank you herself if she could talk.
Why, what did I do?
After all the times you told me how you hate children.
Me? Well, I love children. You may not believe it, but I was one myself once.
Well, hello there, Susie. Say goodbye to Captain Huxley, like I taught you. That was real cute. Do it again.